Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I hope you are doing well, feeling calm, and ready to spend a few peaceful minutes improving your English. My name is Alex, and today we are going to do something very simple but very powerful. We are going to learn how to describe our day in English using mental practice. This means you don't need a notebook, you don't need a pen, and you don't even need to speak out loud if you don't want to. You just need to listen, imagine, and think in English. Many people say, "I understand English, but I can't speak." The reason is very simple. They don't practice English in their mind. Thinking in English is the bridge between understanding and speaking. When you start describing your day in English in your mind, slowly and naturally, your brain starts getting used to English. And one day, without pressure, words start coming out easily. So relax your shoulders, take a deep breath, and imagine that you are just talking to a friend. There is no exam here. There is no fear. This is your safe space to practice English. Let's start with the morning, because every day begins with a morning. Imagine that you have just opened your eyes. In your mind, say, "I woke up early today," or "I woke up a little late today." Notice how simple that sentence is. You don't need difficult words. English is not about big vocabulary, it's about clear thoughts. Now continue in your mind. "I opened my eyes and looked at the clock," or maybe "I checked my phone first." Both are correct. Choose the sentence that matches your real life. This is very important. Always describe your real day, not an imaginary perfect day. Real English is born from real life. Now think about how you felt in the morning. Were you fresh? Were you sleepy? Were you tired? In your mind, say, "I felt sleepy," or "I felt fresh and energetic," or "I didn't want to get out of bed." These small emotional sentences make your English natural. Next, imagine yourself getting out of bed. Say in your mind, "I got out of bed and went to the bathroom," or "I stayed in bed for a few more minutes." Again, very simple English, but very powerful practice. Now think about your morning routine. Maybe you brushed your teeth, washed your face, or took a shower. In your mind, say, "I brushed my teeth and washed my face." If you want to add more detail, you can say, "I brushed my teeth slowly because I was still sleepy." Don't worry about grammar too much. Fluency comes first. Now imagine breakfast time. Did you eat breakfast? Did you skip it? Whatever happened, describe it. Say, "I had breakfast at home," or "I didn't have breakfast today," or "I had tea and some bread." These daily life sentences are the real foundation of spoken English. While eating breakfast, think about your surroundings. Were you alone? Were you with your family? In your mind, say, "I had breakfast with my family," or "I had breakfast alone and checked my phone." This is how you start adding life to your English. Now imagine getting ready for work, college, school, or your daily activities. Say, "I got ready for work," or "I got ready to go out," or "I stayed at home today." All of these sentences are useful. There is no useless English when it comes from your life. Now imagine leaving the house or starting your work from home. If you went outside, think about how you traveled. Say, "I went to work by bus," or "I went on my bike," or "I walked for some time." If you stayed home, say, "I started my work from home." This mental practice is slowly training your brain. Now think about the time of the day. Was it morning sunlight? Was it cloudy? Say in your mind, "The weather was pleasant," or "It was very hot today," or "It was cold in the morning." Describing weather is a very common English skill. Now move to the main part of your day. What did you do most of the time? Work, study, household tasks? In your mind, say, I worked for many hours, or I studied for some time, or I was busy with household work. You can also add feelings like I felt tired, or I felt productive, or I felt bored. Feelings make your English sound human. If you met people, describe that in your mind. Say, I met my friends, or I talked to my colleagues, or I had a long conversation with someone. Even if the conversation was in your native language, you can still describe it in English. If something good happened, describe it. Say, something good happened today, or I felt happy when I finished my work. If something bad or stressful happened, you can say, I felt stressed today, or the day was a bit difficult. English is not only for happy moments, it's for real emotions. Now imagine lunchtime. Did you eat lunch? What did you eat? Say, I had lunch in the afternoon, or I skipped lunch, or I ate rice and vegetables. Food vocabulary is very easy and very useful. Don't ignore it. After lunch, how did you feel? Sleepy? Lazy? Active? In your mind, say, after lunch, I felt sleepy, or I felt relaxed. These short sentences are enough. Now move to the afternoon. What did you do after lunch? Continue working? Rest? Scroll on your phone? Say, in the afternoon, I continued my work, or I took some rest, or I spent some time on my phone. This is how you connect your sentences naturally. Now imagine the evening. Evening is a beautiful time to describe. Say, in the evening, I went outside, or I stayed at home in the evening. Maybe you had tea, maybe you walked, maybe you talked to someone. Describe it slowly in your mind. If you went for a walk, say, I went for a walk in the evening. If you watched something, say, I watched some videos, or I watched TV. Simple English is confident English. Now think about your mood in the evening. Were you relaxed, tired, calm? Say, I felt relaxed in the evening, or I felt very tired by evening. You are not just learning English, you are understanding yourself better. Now imagine dinner time. Did you eat early or late? Say, I had dinner at night, or I ate dinner late today. You can add details like, I had dinner with my family, or I ate alone. After dinner, what did you do? Maybe you rested, maybe you used your phone, maybe you planned for tomorrow. Say, after dinner, I relaxed, or I spent some time on my phone, or I thought about my next day. These sentences are very natural in daily conversation. Now imagine getting ready for bed. Say, I got ready to sleep, or I went to bed late, or I felt sleepy. This completes your day in English. Now here is the most important part of mental practice. After describing your day once, try to describe it again, but a little more smoothly. Don't rush. Let the sentences flow. This repetition is what builds fluency. You can also practice in different tenses. For example, you can say, today I wake up early, as present tense practice. Or you can say, yesterday I woke up early, as past tense practice. The same day, many styles of practice. Don't worry about making mistakes in your mind. Nobody is listening. This is your private English gym. The more you train here, the stronger you become outside. Make this a daily habit. Before sleeping, Close your eyes and describe your whole day in English, from morning to night. Even 5 minutes are enough. Consistency is more important than perfection. Remember, English is not a subject. English is a habit, and habits are built slowly, gently, and daily. If today you can describe only 5 sentences, that's okay. Tomorrow you will describe 10. One day you will speak without fear. You are doing great. You are learning. You are improving, and I am proud of you for taking this step. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and keep thinking in English. See you in the next episode.